Seal, Universe Seal, and Plays here, and welcome to episode 3 of Pokemon Soul Silver. Last part, we got to Mr. Pokemon's house, and yeah, on the way back, as we exited the house after we got a mysterious egg and met Professor Oak, which we also got a Pokédex, Professor Elm called us and said that we need to get there now, so we shall make our way down the tall grass fields. Or, you know, we just encounter something. It's a Pidgey! Go, Hugo! Alright, Hugo, attack! Yeah. So yeah. Do not know what's in store for us there, but you know what? So be it. I hope we get Pokeballs soon, because I want to actually start catching things. Good job, Hugo. Gotta run right now, gotta run right now. I don't need no Pokemon Center. Let's go. Hi, you're the guy that was looking in that window. Professor Elm's lab. What you doing here, buddy? You got a Pokemon at that lab. What a waste. Excuse you, sir. The Pokemon is too good for a wimp like you. Hey! I take offense to that. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I have too a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Alright! Ooh, you're important. You have a funny intro. You are challenged by Passerby Boy. That's right, what he sends Totodile. Go, Hugo. Tackle attack! Scratch. Oh, that hurt. That was a critical hit, which I think was our first time seeing a critical, maybe. Critical hits do, I think it's either 1.5 or double the damage. It's not, critical hits are not fun. Ow. Tackle attack! Alright, that's good. Good job, Hugo. Hey! Hugo's now 9. Also, Hugo's a little late because I trained a little bit. Yeah, give me your money. Give me your lunch money. Do you want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. That's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. Yeah, I did. Yeah, world's greatest Pokemon trainer can't even keep track of your wallet. So, and for people that are not people that are new to the series, that was our first rival encounter. What was his name? Well, we'll figure out soon. Actually, hold on. I want to grab the apricot. Apricot, apricorn, whatever. Another green one. I'm gonna call them apricorns. It's apricorns. Yes, apricorn. There we go. Yeah, I see that you're waiting for the one that's at night. Gotta run right now. Gotta run right now. Hello, young man. Hey, how's your Pokemon? If we cannot move your battle, keep an eye on the tall grass. I'll have you know, Hugo is ready for battle. Hugo seems to return to the lab. Alright, well, return to the lab, little buddy. Come on. Yeah, here we are. New Bark Town. We're back! Voice. Hi! Who are you? We are investigating the case of a missing Pokemon here. Move on. Whoever did it, come back to the site. Oh my, so you must be the one who did it. No. You're bad at your job, officer. Hold on a second, he had nothing to do with it. I saw it was a red-handed boy. Red-haired boy looking into the building. Yeah, no one stopped him. Kind of weird. What, you battled that boy like that? He must be the one who did you get him to get his name? So, this was, I believe, not the last time they did it, but this was the second time they did this, where we get to name our rival. Now, this guy goes by a few different names. Or, well, not really, as he only has I believe only has the one name. Who is this boy's name? Well, this little edgelord right here is Silver. The canon name and a lot of the names that he's been called in the mangas is Silver. I think one time he was called Black, I could be wrong. And I just thought, why not? We'll go with his canon name. So, Silver. Yes, Silver's our rival. See, so Silver was his name. Yes. Instead of calling him something degrading or something, like butt. Thanks for helping my investigation. My next time is a red-headed individual. Bye, officer. Do your job correctly next time. Don't accuse my innocent ass. See, I'm glad they understand you're innocent. See you later. Thanks, Lyra. This is terrible. Oh yes, Miss Sparkle's big discovery. Yeah. Oh, this is an egg, isn't it? Said Mr. Such as an egg. Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. Once it's give it to us, secrets it holds. I'll keep it for a while and find out about this egg. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokédex? See, this is true. That's incredible. He's superb at seeing potential people as trainers. See, I knew you were a little different. Thanks. Things are always gonna be so fun. Your Pokemon really likes you. Why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? And if you'll eventually challenge the Pokemon League champion. Or not. Thanks for the confidence, Professor Owl. Give a champion is not easy, but you certainly challenge the mindless gym. Challenging the gyms scattered a long journey. Should talk to your mom. I will. So, we met Silver. Silver Bobilver. So, you leave it on adventure. Okay, I'll help with you. What can I do for you? I know, every time you receive prize money, I'll save some money for you. On a long journey, money is important. Do you want me to save money for you? Sure, why not? Okay, I'll take care of your money. Be careful. Pokemon are friends when you work as a team. You can accomplish anything together. Now go on. Thank you, Mother. Alright, here we go. You say. He was dizzy. Fair enough, I guess. Yeah, my mom's concerned more about I want your money. Yeah, it gets beamed a lot with the mom in this gen. Only really caring about your money. Oh, we're 29 and... Hi, Lyra. There you are! Seal, you can catch a wild Pokeball with Pokeballs. Follow me! Yay, the catchy tutorial! I love that it's like that. Huh? Was I too fast? I'll try again. Come this way. I like that that's the canon. Like, that's how you fight in the canon. Is you just hop. Rattata! Go Meryl. You hit the tackle button. You lower its health. And you win. Okay, it's 6 feet down, ready for a Pokeball. And there we go. That's how you catch Pokemon. Pretty simple. See, just like that. It's even better the longer your target's HP more than I did. Or make it sleep or something. You could try all kinds and see what works. I'll give you these. Good luck. I have obtained Pokeballs! See ya. Oh, finally. Now we are out of the tutorial! No more talking! For now. But yeah. So yeah. Pokeballs. Yay. There they are. We have 5 of them. Better make them count. Take a break, so I saved and report my progress. Yeah, that's fair enough. Hello, sir. You can't climb ledges, but you can jump down from them and take a shortcut. Never got to Pokemon up here in the past here. So I'll have to look around. Now, will I be catching them all? Probably, just not on camera. Route 46, Mountain Road ahead. Well, I can't go up there. Oh, now it's time to encounter Geodude. Yeah. Pretty standard rock and ground. Oh, I didn't heal. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's not do that then. So, Geodude is the only new Pokemon that we can encounter on this route. At least this section of Route 46. This is actually probably one of the easiest encounters. Geodude is really good. Except it has the big Achilles heel being rock and ground type, which means it's times 4 weak to grass and water. And also weak to steel. So, yeah, Geodude has a lot of weaknesses, but if you get past that, Geodude is a very, and I mean this, and I do mean this legit, a very, very good Pokemon to have early on. This is the earliest you can get Geodude, I believe, in any of the games. I mean, hell, it's level 3 for crying out loud. So, we're gonna try and catch one. Geodude is very good, in my opinion. Very bulky, a very good defensive wall, and also can clean up a lot of the early game bug types, and also, the upcoming gym. So we're going to call Geodude. I just call him Elemental, but I don't want to do that. I'm gonna call him Marble. Rolls like a marble. Yeah, I'm bad at nicknaming things, so nicknaming things will be a while. Okay, let's see what you are, Marble. A neutral nature, okay. With Rockhead. Oh my god, okay. That's actually awesome. Because Geodude has two abilities, Rockhead, which is the better one, and also Sturdy. Sturdy doesn't really do much because Sturdy only prevents one-hit KO moves until Generation 5, where they change it to where it doesn't die in one hit. But Rockhead protects me from recoil damage, so that's really good, actually. Oh, Marble, welcome to the team. Oh. It's the rat. It's a Rattata. Yeah, like I said before in episode 2, Rattata's really good early on. Just get one with guts. If you get one with guts, you're pretty much golden for a lot of the game. Rattata's really good as an early Pokemon. Falls off after a while, but if you do believe in Rattata, Rattata's awesome. Now, there is a problem with Geodude that I will get into later. You physically do not have access to. There is no way you can get access to Geodude. Is Geodude's final evolution, Golem. Because Golem is a trade evolution, and because of the way I'm playing, I cannot get trade evolutions unless I do some funny way. Or maybe I can't figure out a way. But until I can, Marvel will sadly be living out his days as a Geodude / Grappler if I evolve him. Also, Geodude's just really good in the early game, especially here. There's not many Pokemon that can break through Geodude just yet, as everything is normal or bug. Yes, Tackle. Oh yeah, that's another thing I need to get into. So Tackle is actually, unlike Scratch, which is basically the Pokemon's first move, Tackle is 95% accurate. They did not make Tackle 100% accurate until Generation 5. So yeah. So if you miss a Tackle, it's because Tackle is 95% accurate. Blame the developers. But with that, we are now back in Cherry Grove City. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon Center. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yes, I would. Yeah. Also, what was I gonna say? Going back to Silver's stuff, I guess I could talk about Silver for a bit, because I'm not really doing anything. Silver will, like Gary before him, or well, Blue, who is the rival in the first game, he will choose the strongest starter. He will choose the starter that is stronger against you. He will choose the stronger type against you. If you choose Cyndaquil, he'll choose Totodile, like you saw there. If you choose Totodile, he'll choose Chikorita. If you choose Totodile, if you choose Totodile, he'll choose Chikorita. If you choose Chikorita, he'll choose Cyndaquil. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard to say. But yeah. Yeah, I already know that. Well, now it's time to introduce Trainer Battles! I just lost, I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak, come on, it's bad. Damn! Hill! And we are going against Youngster Joey! He's very much a meme in the Pokemon community, because he has a top level, Rattata that is a top level Rattata. Nice to meet you, Youngster Joey. Feel the wrath of my Geodude. Come on, Marble! It's 95% accurate, come on! There we go. What is that, 4 now? Yeah. He was like, I can't break through the Geodude quickly. Tail Whip! And I didn't move. Let's work. I almost got another one today. Oh, I'm at a Pokemon that can fight. I got $64. Hey, can I get your number? I'll move you up to battle. Sure. And now we get the fun part of why the Pokegear is funny, but also like, oh god. Is after some battles you will get requested, hey, can I add you to my can I add your number to my Pokegear? So yeah, you can call, you now can call the people. So we have Mom, the 2 professors, and then we have Youngster Joey. So yeah, I believe they can give you, I believe if you answer the call, you can get items or potentially get a rematch with battles. However, I'm not too sure. How do we Youngster Mikey? No more. He has a Pidgey. This guy has 2 Pokemon now. Uh-oh, watch out. Tackle attack! Yeah, let's go! Another Rattata. attack. Marble shrugs it off. Tackle! It's not even, like, I love having moves that miss on purpose, because 95% accuracy, raw. I digress, though. Let's go. Critical hit, baby. Yeah, baby, yeah! Ooh, nice. Level 6 off of that, too. Marble's getting his way up. That's strange. I won before. Yeah. Yeah, because that kid... you had 2 Pokemon and that kid's 1. What's this? Trainer tips. No stealing other people's Pokemon. Pokeballs are only thrown at wild Pokemon. Yeah, unless you want to be a criminal. I'm not a trainer, but if you look at one to fair to battle. Yep. Or, you know, you could just talk to them. You could just poke them on the shoulder and go, hey, you're on my spot. Kakuna! Fall form of Weedle. I'm not going to bore you by watching me fight every single wild Pokemon. Don't worry, I'll be cutting out a lot of the wild encounters. Instead of a bug Pokemon, I found a trainer. I guess so. Bug catcher god. I guess so. Caterpie. And there's the other Pokemon I was mentioning before. But yeah, a lot of the wild Pokemon I'll probably skip over unless it's like a new area, and I'll probably go over a few of them. Of course, if you want more in-depth stuff about that, I highly recommend watching any other YouTuber about like what you can find on routes. I'm just giving my personal opinion on the Pokemon and what I've heard from grapevines and such. Yes, good job, Michael. Get them levels. We gotta get to level something or other. Alright, tackle attack! Bam. Tackle attack again! Again! It's great, isn't it? And there we go, level 7, baby. Hugo's level 9. Marbro. Yeah, call it anyway that. Alright. And with that, I think we are done with Route 30. Yep, Route 31. Oh, there's a counter. And it is... Kakuna. Level 5 Kakuna, too. But yeah. I'll also probably go around and catch all the Pokemon, because I do want to start filling my decks out, because I believe if you start doing it, you actually get prizes and such. I could be wrong. But yeah, we're going to switch, because Kakuna is annoying. On Route 31, you actually can find something new. One new Pokemon. That Pokemon is Bellsprout. This is going to take a while. I'm going to just run away from it. Bellsprout isn't really anything that special. It's a grass poison type. It's the earliest grass type you can get if you didn't pick up Chikorita. However, Bellsprout has a lot of shortcomings, like a lot of grass types. Bellsprout's pretty weak to start out with. And by weak, I mean not pathetically weak. Like, it can hold its own in battle. But because it's a grass poison type, it has quite a bit of weaknesses. Fire, of course, is the big one. Bug is a decent one as well. Flying, of course, but what else is it with the flying? The reason why would I say, would you rather have Chikorita or Bellsprout? Personally, I would have Chikorita, mainly because Bellsprout doesn't really get all that much. I mean, he does start with a grass-type move, which is very nice, especially if you're trying to deal with the early Geodude, like Geodude and all that. However, just because of that, it's just like, I'd rather go use Chikorita. Dark Cave. Put my line up, I could explore it. Dark Cave. Cool. Probably come back to that later. But yeah, Geodude is just kinda... Not Geodude, Bellsprout, my bad. Ugh, my brain. Bellsprout isn't a bad Pokemon by any means. In fact, I like Bellsprout. I like the Bellsprout line. I think it's a really good Pokemon. However, there are many, many better grass types, especially in this game that you can get. If you want to catch an early grass type, by all means, I can highly recommend Bellsprout. However, if you just want to skip over the grass type and you say that you don't need a grass type, you're not really losing much. Victory Bell it sure exists. Especially when there's a lot better, there's two other better grass poison types. Capricorn. And especially from its original generation in Kanto, Bellsprout just kind of exists. But I still do like Bellsprout. But anyway, as we end this off, I think we will end here. We're outside the gates. Actually, we'll probably fight this bug catcher because I think we're like right at Violet City. Could be wrong. Oh boy. And speaking of Bellsprout, now this is actually really bad for me because Bellsprout's only attack is Flying Whip, which is Geodude's 4 times V2. But luckily I have Hugo, and Hugo can just be immune to it. And with that, I think we will end it. Oh, actually, we'll fight this bug catcher. I'm sorry, which Pokemon battle with you? Sounds all good to me, Chief. Bug catcher Wade. It's Caterpie. A lot of the stuff I'll probably do off stream is going to be catching Pokemon. Of course, not teammates. Teammates will be in videos. And then also, if you guys want, I can probably cut a lot of the meaningless grinding out of it. Because Johto kind of falls into a bad habit of once we hit a certain area of the game, the grind just becomes unbearable. And this also means you don't have to sit through just meaningless battles that mean nothing. Of course, I'll catch as many trainer battles as I can, because those are interesting. But outside of that, I think that I'm going to just keep grinding to just my own personal experience. Alright, Marvel doing some tackling. I actually got Rock Polish, which is really good for a rock type. What does Rock Polish do? Well, Rock Polish double, never mind, let's support it. Weedles be weedling. But yeah, if you haven't noticed, there are the trainer classes use certain types of Pokemon. Bug catchers, of course, use bug type. Youngsters use a lot of the early pre-game mons, like the birds and the rodents. Yeah, bro really pulled out his trump card just for me to smash Weedle with Marco's big old rock fists. I'm sorry, Bug Catcher Wade, you're not having a good day. Alright, and with that, Bug Catcher Wade is defeated. Oh, I feel bad now. I'm sorry, dude. You're awesome, I like you. I like everyone here and every day. When I'm in the tall grass, I find all kinds of berries. It's like, ooh, yeah. Yes. I'll gladly give you my number so I get free stuff. Sweet. Sounds good, man. Alright, so with that, we'll end with Route, as we probably on more half of Route 31. We have a new teammate with Marvel. That's good. And this will be Sea Lion Plays signing off.